Adrien Broner has fired verbal shots at Gervonta Davis for insulting Floyd Mayweather's daughter.
I brought him to the gym with an AB shirt on.
True story.
But I didn't have everything right yet. You know, everything wasn't moving yet. You know, I was a little slow on my feet. So I gave him the Floyd.
Even when he's been seen all around Tank Davis in the last few days, he wasn't hesitant to troll Tank for insulting Yaya Mayweather. He took it so personally that one would think it was his daughter involved. Adrien Broner has truly been seen standing by Gervonta Tank Davis in many of his interviews, but the tides have soon turned and it's an entirely different narrative after Adrien Broner lashed out at Gervonta Davis for insulting Floyd Mayweather's daughter. You, of course, are aware of the ongoing back and forth between Gervonta Davis and his former mentor, Floyd Mayweather. It was a story of roses to thorns as the boxing legend and his former protege turned cat and dog.
Poor boy, you know you can't fuck with me, boy. Matter of fact, I got a 135 pounder that'll beat your ass, boy. He a world champion too, Robert. Yeah, Bunny, nigga, you know what's up, nigga. You can't fuck with us, man. Quit playing, man. I looked at you like a little brother, and then I ain't really that.
Floyd Mayweather's video did more than the job of admonishment to Gervonta Tank Davis, who saw his video as a very direct attack. Well, he had his evidence, as revealed in the cigar talk show he had with Frank Martin shortly after their press conference. Gervonta Davis surely tackled Floyd Mayweather in return and repaid him for the attack. He further exposed a secret of Floyd Mayweather that had been unknown to many boxing fans. But not only that, Gervonta Tank Davis has also threatened to knock Floyd Mayweather alongside several other insults he brutally hurled at his former mentor. But this was the actual thing Gervonta Davis said that got Adrien Broner mad. Tank Davis had mocked Floyd Mayweather, using his relationship with his daughter Yaya Mayweather as his weapon of attack. With the involvement of Yaya Mayweather, the fight quickly left the grips of Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather, as Yaya Mayweather soon fired back at Gervonta Davis. The involvement of Yaya Mayweather came after Ryan Garcia shed light on the ongoing feud between boxing legend Floyd Mayweather and his former protege, Gervonta Davis.
I already knew about all that. Once Gervonta fucked Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not something I'm exposing. Oh wow.
Garcia, fresh from his victory over Haney, disclosed the root cause of the rift, alleging that Mayweather harbors resentment towards Davis for his involvement with Mayweather's daughter, Yaya Mayweather.
Make some noise, LA. Is that a fight you want to see?
I don't think it'll be a good fight. I don't think he's really.
Super Bowl champion Brian Broner.
I already knew about it once Gervonta banged Floyd Mayweather's daughter. That's not even a secret. That's not something I'm exposing. After somebody did that to my daughter, Garcia stated candidly when pressed about the situation between Tank and Mayweather. According to Garcia, this may be the root cause of the two boxers' public spat, though this is unconfirmed. While some fans were shocked by Garcia's latest claim, others argued that it didn't come as a surprise, as it was previously speculated that the two were in a relationship. At the time, however, both of them denied it. Quite why Garcia got involved is unclear, especially after coming off claims that his bizarre social media tirades were all part of building a persona ahead of his fight with Haney. And as the bold warrior Gervonta Davis is, he also confirmed Ryan Garcia's claims that he and Yaya Mayweather have both been involved in an intimate encounter in the past. In confirming this, Gervonta posted a now deleted tweet where he acknowledged the fact that he and Yaya Mayweather have had an intercourse in the past. This sounded very embarrassing and disgraceful to Adrien Broner, who's had a decent relationship with Floyd Mayweather despite the several turmoils that got between them. Adrien Broner took a step backwards from his recent position as Tank Davis's personal assistant, seeing how much he's been seen with Gervonta Davis in recent times. He came on a live session to fire shots at Gervonta Davis.
I ain't really that mad at you because you just a little nigga who was easily influenced. Like I'm really mad at that nigga Floyd because he got you doing this gay ass shit. The same nigga that took...
He was initially asked about his recent movements with Gervonta Davis, and while he agreed that Tank Davis was his cool pal, he quickly switched roles and became Tank Davis's foe in his next response. Tank's my guy, but I hate disrespect. I hate it so much. Damn, Tank. Why would he talk about Floyd's daughter? That's an embarrassment. It's disrespectful to Floyd and his daughter. You keep things private. That's stupid. Tank Davis has been in the spirit of comebacks and trolls, and it won't be surprising to see him and Adrien Broner get into another heated altercation, as this isn't the first time such would be occurring. According to Chris Mannix, Adrien Broner and Gervonta Tank Davis once got into a fistfight outside of Canelo Alvarez's locker room before Canelo's win over Sergey Kovalev at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas on Saturday night.
We gotta go this way. We gotta go that way.
This would hardly be the first outside the ring incident for either fighter, but it's a little tough to believe. For one thing, this report said that Broner threw at least 2 punches, which sounded unlike him. At the time, Broner, 30, hadn't fought since his loss to Manny Pacquiao, and hadn't won a fight in a boxing ring since February 2017, when he was given a questionable split decision victory over Adrian Granados.
Yeah! Oh, that look good!
But it was entirely different when Davis defeated longtime rival Ryan Garcia in their much-anticipated bout. Adrien Broner, on the other hand, has had quite a successful run in his boxing career. The fighter has amassed a record of 34 wins and 4 losses in his professional career. Eventually, Broner retired from the sport as he wished to focus on his mental health. And it's really not an easy task figuring out his mental health, as he dropped an apology letter to several of his friends, a letter that went very viral on the internet. Broner's mental state has been under question by himself the most, but by others on the outside looking in. The problem has been dealing with many of his namesakes for the past few years, causing him to fight only 4 times in 6 years, despite being just 33.
I'm pretty sure y'all know whose side I'm on. Of course, I'm with Tank. But I think it's going to be a more... it's going to be a bigger fight than what people think.
Now, after making a triumphant return to the ring, as his next fight date moves closer, the Cincinnati man took the opportunity to beg forgiveness from several of his ex-pals. Taking to social media, Broner issued a 400-word grovel to many of his old buddies, including Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. "Guys let their emotions and feelings get to them," began Broner. "I'm just a real one, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. So with that being said, I want to apologize to Jay-Z for telling him to suck my stuff for sending me a contract from Rock Nation, his sports promotional company."
Fight to fans, of course. But in the ring, it's going to be a more competitive fight than what people think. But, you know, I think Tank's skills is...
To Meek Mill, he wrote, "I want to apologize to Meek Mill. When we first met, it was awkward, but I always messed with you. I didn't think you really messed with me. That's the only reason I gave Shorty my attention, and ever since then, you just really ain't been rocking with me. But I take that on the chin like a man, bro. I still support you 100%.
Floyd and he was me.
Yeah.
He would never have to fight again because the exhibition shit.
Yeah.
As me being his little brother and little bro, we finna do.
He then went on to Gervonta Davis, writing, "Now I want to apologize to Gervonta Davis. I know you love me like I came out of your mom and you just want the best for me, but I will see you in Vegas. We are going to talk. I want to apologize to Diddy Cause even though it's not in my best interest to drink." To Rick Ross, he wrote, "I want to say sorry to Rick Ross. At my last fight, I told him to meet me there too early. He was sitting there for hours, so he left, but I apologize, big bro." He also had other boxers on his list, detailing Jermall and Jermell Charlo. "I want to apologize to Jermall and Jermell Charlo. I was doing an interview, but I know you boys don't hate me, and I don't hate you all. I never bet against you. I'm just being the bigger man telling the truth." He then moved on to Errol Spence, saying, "I want to apologize to Errol Spence Jr. He's got the biggest fight of his life coming, and I'm going to be there yelling until my voice is gone. After, we will talk in person." Terrence Crawford is also on the list as well. I want to apologize to Terrence Crawford because we have a respectful relationship. I would never go against you, but you are fighting my brother, so I can't jump ship. It's all love.
His little brother, hey lil' bro, we finna do 10 rounds, and we both gonna get $100+ million for it.
Right.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Right.
And you ain't never.
The last and the longest apology was for Floyd Mayweather. He said, "Last but not least, I want to apologize to Floyd Mayweather. When we first met, you told me a lot. You tried to teach me a lot, but I went my own way and figured it out myself. Now that I'm older, I can see that you tried to help me. If I would have listened to you, I probably wouldn't have gotten in the trouble I've been in. But I'm grateful for my experiences and hope you all enjoyed my diary." But even before the letter, there were some positives, as he and Ryan Garcia soon got back together again. The fighters, who are known to be the deepest of friends, soon put their disputes aside. However, like in this case, they have always had their ups and downs. They have been witnessed getting into fights as well as calling each other out in interviews. This caused a massive downfall in their friendship, which made fans upset. However, a video of Davis and Broner having a blast has resurfaced on Twitter. Tank and the Problem were captured on video dancing to California rapper Blueface's popular song Bust Down Thotiana. Despite their falling out, both fighters are seen delighted in the video. The famous Twitter account World Star Hip Hop posted this with the caption, "Adrien Broner and Gervonta Davis do the Blueface Bust Down Thotiana dance." Despite their falling out, Gervonta Davis and Adrien Broner have also shown support for each other on interviews and social media platforms on their ventures.
Talk to Floyd lately at all?
Huh?
Talk to Floyd lately at all?
You said talk to who?
Floyd.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Who the fuck is that?
Wow. Sound like you ain't talked to him in a minute.
Who is that?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who?
Wow, big bro.
Who?
Wow. He don't
Shit, I
recognize
ain't got
none
no
of these
big brother.
names.
All my big brothers' last name Broner.
Broner is currently retired, and Gervonta was set to take on other lightweight contenders after his victory over Ryan Garcia. The Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia fight was a staple in boxing history. Both Davis and Garcia are young superstars in the sport of boxing. The fighters have amassed impressive records in their career. So, a fight between both lightweight contenders has been talked about a lot by critics and fans. When the fight took place, it was a monumental moment for the sport. Gervonta Davis emerged victorious as he knocked down Ryan Garcia in the 7th round. Adrien Broner is known to be friends with both Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. Ahead of the bout, the fighter gave his thoughts and predictions on it. However, the Problem recently gave King Rai some bad news during a phone conversation ahead of the Gervonta Davis bout. On the Fight Hype YouTube channel, Broner said that he had to back Davis for the fight. When asked about his predictions, Broner said, "Even Ryan Garcia knows, even though that's my little brother. I love him to death, but he knows I'm one-sided in that fight. You know I'm on Tank's side, but it's gonna be a great fight. Ryan Garcia called me and told me I'm gonna beat your little bro, Gervonta Davis." Despite their rocky relationship, Adrien Broner can be seen supporting Gervonta Davis in his fights. Tank gave Garcia his first loss in their recent fight. Gervonta Davis is set to continue fighting other lightweight contenders. But really, one of the best people to get information from regarding the history of Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather is Adrien Broner, who's had a good relationship with both fighters at different times. That Floyd Mayweather Jr., the promoter, and his protege, Gervonta Davis, have had an up and down relationship over the years, is no secret. But it may be more down than it is up, according to a mutual friend. The pair were famously at odds with each other back in 2018. Since then, they seem to have patched things up as Davis's career took a turn for the better.
Wow.
Shit, I ain't got no big brother. All my big brothers' last name Broner.
Wow.
All my big brothers. Shit. Got me fucked up. All that fake ass love shit. Show me you love me. You only love me.
But according to former multiple belt title holder Adrien Broner, who was once a Mayweather protege himself and is a good friend of Davis, things have been severely icy between the two. The public rows have stopped, but a touch of animosity still lingers. "They don't like each other," Broner said on the Wyatt Promotions Wyatt Live podcast. "They really don't." After blowing past Jesus Queller in April 2018, the 25-year-old Davis sat on the shelf for the rest of the year, presumably because his relationship with Mayweather turned sour. Davis wasn't shy about voicing his discontent, as he repeatedly went on social media to air out his grievances. Since that period, the hard-hitting Davis has come into his own. At some point, he drew large crowds to his fights in places as disparate as Carson City, California, Atlanta, and his hometown of Baltimore, where nearly 15,000 spectators saw him knock out Ricardo Núñez in the second round. Broner, who is widely credited with introducing Davis to Mayweather, suggested that one reason why Davis does not get along with his mentor has to do with incompatible personalities, something Broner can personally attest to since he's had his own ups and downs with Mayweather. Like I said, me and Tank Davis were the same kind of person, Broner said. He is a little bit quieter than me. When we're him and Mayweather together, we can only be together for 2-3 days, and then we clash. The semi-retired Broner, however, still admires Mayweather, even if they're not as close as they used to be. Anything with boxing, I love that stuff when it comes to him. Mayweather and boxing, Broner said. Outside of boxing, we're just so different. He moves a little differently than me. I'm my own man at the end of the day. I can do whatever the hell I want. When we see each other, it's always love. But we don't call or speak to each other anymore, he added. If something happens, he'll call and see what's going on and check on me. Broner, who is 0-1-2 in his last 3 fights, also said that when he returns to the ring, he will do so as a 140 pounder. Well, one main reason we could conclude that caused Adrien Broner to turn his back angrily at Gervonta Davis was disrespect. And this was one of his most notable claims when he had a verbal exchange with Bill Haney some months ago. In Bill's message to Adrien Broner on an Instagram Live, he bragged about his wealth and challenged Broner into a show off of wealth. Since he's been getting a bunch of money, is it all about billions or is it all about broke? Let's start out at $25,000 a call. We put up $25,000 every hour and see who runs out of money, since we ain't doing good at what we do. Bill was quick to correct any wrong impression that may arise as to the source of his wealth. Bill made it clear that he was wealthy long before his son began boxing professionally.
We ain't doing good at what we do. Yeah, we put up $25,000 every hour and let's see who run out of money. AB, for another trainer, you don't even know what me and the Queen been talking about. That's why I say, are you a psych?
On my sort of money, you know I was in the Rolls Royce way before my son before he ever even turned pro when he was an amateur. I already had all that. That means nothing to me. You won't even see me with it. That's how much it means nothing to me. You dig? Yeah.
Every hour and let's see who run out of money. AB, for another trainer, you don't even know what me and the Queen been talking about. That's why I say, are you a psychic or are you on them psychedelic meds? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, is it?
Adrien Broner's statement came to Bill Haney as a sign of disrespect, but he wasn't just the only one to feel disrespected. Alicia Baumgardner felt the same too. Speaking in that light, Bill Haney said, Bill had this to say to him afterwards. They're mad about it, yeah, because they know I got a king. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like another queen came around and you got disrespectful. The father of the current World Boxing Council super lightweight champion then rendered praises to Alicia Baumgardner, who he feels is doing a great job. In her business, she's the boss. You don't tell an undisputed champion what to do. He notably sent stern warnings to AB as regards his words to Alicia Baumgardner, also mocking him as a broke man. And you ain't that and you broke. You're gonna tell the queen she's undisputedly getting money right now in grown folks' business, and you trying to give her some advice. How dare you? You dig.
We driving, but turn on the lights, man. We want to make sure everything is copacetic.
Man, you know it's me. What's up, Bill, though? Cause I just want to say this, bro. What's up with all this disrespect? I ain't never disrespect.
Interestingly, Adrien Broner joined the live session and questioned Bill for disrespecting him. It surely became a battle of disrespects with everyone feeling disrespected. The live session brought memories of the press conference between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, where any of the two could hardly complete statements before being bumped into by the other. Adrien Broner came on and responded straight away. I want to say this, bro. What's up with all this disrespect? I ain't never disrespect you. You ain't never been the type to disrespect me, bro. At first, Bill acted innocent, asking how he became guilty of disrespecting Adrien Broner. Where did I disrespect you? In so much reluctance, AB answered him, giving Bill the idea that his intentional antics are clear for all to see. Come on, man, you know what you're doing, bro. You know what you're doing? That was all Bill needed to hear to jump out of pretense. He claimed he's always acknowledged Broner, and Broner, not him, was the one guilty of disrespectfulness. I wasn't being disrespectful, and I acknowledge you. What I'm telling you, you've been disrespectful for a long time. You got in my business with that spar, and you know you weren't supposed to get in my business because I was betting against your daddy? One thing Bill does in his arguments with people physically or through social media is to reveal truths and hidden intentions. Bill was set to use the opportunity of the live session with Adrien Broner to reveal more detail about the viral tale of the sparring session between his son, Devin, and Gervonta Davis.
Nah, I don't wave a right flag. I'm just saying,
if we wasn't gonna get the people fireworks, nigga, you could have called me on the back line.
We can fireworks, but I'm just saying though, you ain't never been the type to disrespect me, bro.
Hey, listen,
Bill spoke to Adrian's face and accused him of being disrespectful after he got into his business with his comments about the leaked sparring tape. Adrien looked like one who didn't care. After all, he made the best use of an opportunity to troll Devin Haney. Sadly, Devin's father, like his son, isn't taking the humiliation lightly with anyone. Adrien waved Bill's accusations off and said, "I'm not worrying about that. I just told what I seen, man. Man, I don't want to hear that." And that's all for now. For the very best updates on news, moments, events, and actions in the world of boxing, stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications to get alerted when we drop quality contents like this. Until next time, peace out.